Today we will be exploring the mind. Or maybe we'll just do a bit of farming. Welcome back to Harvest Moon. Darling, please take care of yourself. I will. It's Monday, the 27th of spring, which means it's almost summer and my dog is walking into a wall. Good job, Ein. Good job. So, today we will be doing the same thing as every other day. That is the life of a farmer. A video game farmer. Not a guy who farms video games, but a guy who's in a video game being a farmer, just to clarify. I'd like to farm video games. That would be cool. I think I'll grow a couple of platform games right here, and in this row we will have some first-person shooters. That would be awesome. A little strange, but still awesome. Go away, chicken. Chicken throwing! Aw. That chicken just got in my way. For that, you get thrown. They probably like it. That's why they annoy me. They like getting thrown. Okay. This video is recorded the same day as the previous video, the one you just saw, the one you saw yesterday. I have a glass of water next to me now, so that I don't get dizzy again. That's kind of weird, but anyway, let's milk it. Ta-da! And let's talk to the cows. Yes, Gabe, good girl. And you get in there. 11 more days. Ooh. It's almost time. Is this ready? Yes, it is. And that was an extremely weird place to make the first cut. So we're gonna get more grass. That's good. I don't think I'll ever run out of food for my animals. Well, let's just finish this first before talking about anything else. He's getting tired, I can tell. Okay. Yes, and to make sure that I don't neglect any of my animals, we are going for a ride on Spud. Around the farm, the labyrinth of stuff. Let's just get this out of the way and get back on the horse. And we're going to ride all the way around. Get some exercise. Well, for the horse, that is. I mean, I wonder if the game designers expected us to use, like, everything. All this area. I guess you could. But then you really wouldn't have time for anything else but farming in this game. Which you need time for. I mean, you need to socialize with the people in town. You need to flirt with the girl so you can get a beautiful wife like me. When it rains, we have to put Ein inside. Beautiful, but not really that smart. She keeps repeating herself. I think her bird, when she had that, it pecked her head a few too many times. I think it's time to go back to bed. This has been a productive day. Well, not really, but still. I'm going to bed early. Shall I ride in my bed? Yes. And I'm going to bed alone. That's so sad. So, it is the 28th. So, when is summer coming? I don't know if summer will come in this video or the next. Do you have something else to say? Good morning, sweetheart. Oh, the sparrow. I think she says something differently each day. Still wonder about these beds. Can I push these things? The main tab of gas is off. Confirm the origin of fire. What about here? Everything is alright. Okay. Everything is alright. Thank you for that information. Okay. Let's go outside, Ein. Are you fucking kidding me? More weeds? So... chicken. But yeah, this game is kind of getting the same, and I'm even starting to get a little bit bored of playing it. But still, I want to see it to the end, and... I mean, whenever there's something happening, it becomes really interesting again, but now that I don't know if anything else is happening in the soon. Some events or something, I don't know. But I mean, I still am enjoying the game. I must admit, even though I get a little bored of it sometimes. But I mean, hell, what game doesn't bore you once in a while? Every game has its like phases where you do the same, I guess. I mean, bigger games, not like a linear first-person shooter doesn't. But even the open-world shooters have like a lot of the same things. If you look at a game like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, sometimes you just wanna level up, so you go level farming or whatever you wanna call it. Other times there's a lot of walking back and forth and stuff like that, selling things, and those things become kind of the same and a little boring with time. But then there's the other parts, the battle, the exploring new things that makes the game stay interesting. And that's the way with all larger games. Bigger, and by larger I mean bigger. By larger I mean bigger. Longer, I guess. Longer games would actually be a better expression. Games that take a lot of time. There will be boring bits, and this is a very long game, so of course there'll be some boring bits. What do you have to say for yourself? Hey, what's up? How's your work going? Oh, just fine. Thanks for asking. Let's see if there's anything going on. Do you have something interesting to say? I live in the mountain hunting animals. Eve always tells me to come down to town, but I won't change my lifestyle. Who the fuck is Eve? Eve always... What? Who the fuck is Eve? Is that someone I'm supposed to know who is? Quality. Sulfur Spring benefits the rheumatism recovery of stamina. Okay. One thing they could have done with this game is like make more areas. I mean, there's basically 3 areas: the farm, the town, and the mountain. Let's eat it. And they could have made like maybe a forest or a rival farm or a bigger town. I think they did some of these things with some of the later games. I don't know. Let's just go back to the farm. And let's just make this a... Oh, it's getting dark. Let's just take some fast days so that we can get to summer. Because I think interesting things might happen this summer. For one, like, you know, the mayor who just rudely intruded into my house said that my parents were coming back this summer. So that's good. Thank you for the cake. So, to bed we go. That rhymed. And the date is Wednesday the 29th of spring. So I'm gonna play this, I can't remember, is it 30 days or 31 days? But never mind that. I'm going to play this. This video will last until the first day of summer, and I'll play the first day of summer. So this video might be longer than usual, might not be. I was thinking about trying out this game, what's called Farming Simulator 2013. It's said to actually be quite fun. With some great, nice multiplayer functions and stuff like that. So that might be interesting. Oh, speaking of new games, I saw a little bit of the new SimCity. Oh my god. How can they ruin such a great thing? It's been dumbed down extremely. It's like, it's not SimCity, it's The Sims, just in a city kind of way. I mean, the thing I loved about the original couple of SimCity games were that there was actually a lot of managing, and they were, I don't know, it just seems like they've dumbed it down and make it a lot more family friendly. Couldn't they just have made another game instead of ruining the SimCity franchise that way? But I guess if I'm going to play a city simulator, I'll probably be playing Cities XL. That seems like a much more detailed game. Or there's also the game called Cities in Motion. That seems interesting too, although I think that's mostly about transportation inside the city, trains, buses, stuff like that, which of course also might be interesting. But the new SimCity game, I think I might try it if I can find a demo or something, or if I know someone who has it. But I don't think the parts I've seen of it now, I would say that I will not buy it. I think it's a shame that they're ruining a lot of franchises. I think, okay, I was about to say that they ruined the Elder Scrolls franchise, but they didn't. But I think, like I said this in the earlier video, I think, I'm not really sure. But yeah, Skyrim, great game, but it was extremely dumbed down, and a lot of details was taken away from what you saw in Oblivion. And in Oblivion, as far as I know, was dumbed down from the previous game and so on. I think the most advanced of the games were actually Daggerfall, which I really want to play. I think it's abandonware right now, so I might go into Abandonia, a really great site for abandonware, and download it. But I really hate that they're ruining great series, and I hate the fact that they are constantly rebooting series right now. I just saw that Tomb Raider is out. I mean, you don't have to you don't even have to look at the game websites. You just watch YouTube, see your subscription feed on YouTube, and then suddenly everybody is playing it, which I don't really understand. Why? I mean, I guess people just, I mean, I wouldn't want to play a new game that just come out, that's what I'm trying to say, because there'll be too much competition. I'd rather wait until it's maybe a couple of years old and then start playing it. And this is another thing I don't understand. Why people constantly have to get the newest games instead of waiting a couple of months, maybe even a year or so, because then it'll be cheaper, and there'll probably be a lot of bug fixes out, because when you buy a new game first, it's full of bugs and flaws and stuff like that, especially now because we have such a competitive market. Go away, dog. So that people just want to get their game out as fast as possible. I myself I don't even watch the newer games on YouTube because, well, there's always a chance that I'll play it myself. Even if that game, even if it takes 2 years, I don't want to watch it. For instance, Tomb Raider. I'm not going to watch any of the Tomb Raider playthroughs in my subscription feed because I don't want to ruin it for myself. But yeah, so I enjoyed, and I noticed a weird thing about people is that they don't seem to. Oh well, they did that. It's like they think, oh, that's an old game, so it's not good. Well, a game don't get worse. The game is the same as when it came out, so why not wait instead of just? I mean, a lot of, especially younger generations, spend a lot of money on video games because they always have to get them when they just come out. And then a month later, oh god, a new game, and they have to pay a lot of money to buy that. Just the other day, I bought 3 games for, I'd say, $15 or so. 3 games. Fear 2, Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, and Civilization 4 Complete. $15. I think. Wait. No. What am I saying? $15? Wait. Let's see. That's too much. What am I? No. Let's see. No, more. I'm not really. I don't know the currency. Let's see. $10 equals. Okay, that's a lie. It wasn't $15. It's probably. I don't know. The dollar is probably. Ooh, it's summer. Not $15, more like $20 or so, $25 perhaps. But still, for 3 great and really big games, actually, long games, that's pretty cheap. And you can get those instead of having to, and you couldn't even get like Tomb Raider or Dead Space 3 for that money, for the same amount of money that I just bought 3 games for. So, yeah. Various disasters can happen in summer, so you better watch the weather forecast every day. I know. I've been playing this game, I mean, living this life as a farmer for a while now. But let's wait, did I leave my dog outside? Oh, I'm sorry, Ian. I apologize. But it's summer. That's awesome. What did she have to say? Spud may be descendant of a thoroughbred, don't you think so? It has a pretty fine coat of hair. Yeah, but it's dumb as dirt. So, no, I don't really think so. Anyway, what I was trying to say about... oh god, I have to... Let's see... I wanna see if I can actually get the correct price for what the games I paid... What I paid for the games. Not the correct, but as close as possible. I'm not really good at maths. So let's see. Say that 120. Okay. Well, it was probably $30. Yeah. No. Well, around probably 25 was probably the right price for 3 games. 3 great games. And I don't understand the need to get the newest of the newest games. It's because if you don't play it, you're afraid that it'll go away. Is it something to do with you want to be played at the same time as your friends or something? I mean, the problem with new games and YouTube is that whenever a new game come out, everybody has to play it. I mean, and I don't get how a lot of channels could have so many subscribers when they're playing exactly the same. I tried to play a bit of older games instead, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I just don't get the need to constantly have to buy the newest games just when they come out. Like I said, it's it's cheaper to wait. You'll get more for the money as well, because you probably, if you wait, you'll probably get like a Game of the Year edition or special edition with all the DLCs and the box has been fixed and stuff like that. And the game doesn't change. There's a lot of games out there to play. Tons of games. And a lot of games have replay value as well. I mean, I'm still playing Duke Nukem 3D. Even, I mean, it's almost 20 years since it came out. It's, let's see, 96, 92. I think it's 19 years since it came out, and I'm still playing it. Wait, did I finish my chores? I'm talking so much that I constantly forget to check if I'm actually doing... What? Wait, how can she be in two places at once? Yeah, I did this. And I did that. Okay. But I'm gonna end this video here. And I hope you understand that I'm not trying to offend anybody who likes to buy the newest games right away, and I'm not trying to offend any of you who's right now playing Tomb Raider and putting it on YouTube. I'm just saying that I don't get it. I don't get why you wanna... Yeah, I just don't get it. Maybe it's my autism. I don't know. Could be. There's a lot about human behavior I just don't get. Will you think of a name for the baby? What the fuck? Wait, the baby? Are you... Okay, this is the end of this video, and... Will you think of a name for the baby? Is she... Oh god, I think she really is pregnant. So I'm gonna end the video right now, and... Don't know why that didn't make sense. Okay, but yeah. Oh god. Jesus. Are you... Okay. This is the end of this video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.